So I'm putting this in the trash, and I know this is hard for you, but it's gonna be easier. Take care.
Can't believe she just wasted all that food.
You're worried about that?
My 600-Pound Life has shown us stories of both failure and success in overcoming obesity and food addiction. But even the success stories have bumps along the way. It's a pretty common occurrence on the show to see someone's weight loss stop or slow down, despite them being put on a strict diet plan. In these moments, there can only be one explanation, and no, it isn't water weight. In this video, we're going to be listing a few patients from My 600-Pound Life that were caught sneaking food against Dr. Now's orders. Before we get started though, make sure to leave a comment down below. Who has been Alan and Vinay went onto the show to get some help together and moved down to Houston 4 months after video calling with Dr. Now, and after promising to lose some weight before they got there, which, of course, they didn't. Now, during the initial weigh-in, things are not looking very good or very promising, but the two still claim to be determined to lose this weight together. Despite weighing more than his wife, Alan is the more mobile of the two and has admitted to regularly cheating on their diet by going to
620 pounds. Holy fuck, you can barely fit in that car.
Fast food places when he went to run errands alone. And fortunately for his own good, he doesn't get away with it, as during their next appointment, Vinay gets approved for her gastric bypass. Well, Alan unfortunately doesn't, which results in a very awkward moment. Well, Alan, I do feel sorry for you, but that's what you get when you sneak fast food. Here's a clip.
When I go out to run errands, when my cravings get really bad, I give in a little and get something quick from a fast food place.
A large order of the nacho cheese, the steak, and I like to have a half a burrito, this with rice and cheese.
Just rice and cheese?
Yeah, that'd be it.
I just hope it doesn't mess my progress.
That bag, you were 600 pounds and that bag is covering you up. Yo, are you serious? You have to order this much freaking food? I can't even see you and you're 600 pounds.
Up because I want us both to get approved for surgery at this next appointment.
What the fuck?
When Paula went to the gym for her very first attempt at working out, she had a very tough time. It was so tough that she took it upon herself to completely ruin any progress she may have just made with that workout by stopping at a drive-thru on the way home to get a burrito. Hey, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the occasional burrito. I mean, burritos are delicious. Just when you're on a reality TV show for losing weight or being overweight, it's kind of counterintuitive to get a burrito after a workout. I don't know, man. Here's a clip.
Working out is a necessary evil. You only get better by doing it.
And 5 more. Again, aiming that for your nose. Yeah.
As I work out more, my body should be able to handle it.
Can I get a burrito and a cup of ice?
Motherfucker, you are working out to lose weight, not to eat more. I know some people do that, but look at you. You built like a truck.
Thank you.
You're literally built like a truck. Jesus fuck.
Like every patient on the show, Erica's first task was to start dieting and lose some weight before she could be approved for her gastric bypass. By Dr. Now's orders, she should be eating a low—
This might be mean, but she is built like a red beanbag, dog. You know those big ass beanbag you like to jump on? This is what it looks like. This is not what a normal human should be like, bro.
Low-carb, high-protein diet and should not be going above 1,200 calories per day, which is pretty doable. But when the nutritionist comes by to check on her food situation, she sees that Erica has been keeping a lot of high-carb, high-calorie junk in her fridge that definitely isn't going to help her towards her goals. What's really annoying about this one is that instead of taking responsibility for her cheating, she gets annoyed with the nutritionist for supposedly wasting food when she throws the junk out. She sulks about wasting her time and that the nutritionist won't be able to do anything about it when she reorders everything.
Kick her off the show. Kick her off the show. She just said she's gonna reorder everything. There's no point of helping her. She is too far gone. It is GG. Go help another person that actually needs help. She is not gonna get help, bro. Look at her, bro. Look at her side eye. She is gonna order like 10 times more of those the moment she leaves on Amazon.
Yeah, that's right. She's on a show to lose weight and literally told the nutritionist that she's going to reorder all the junk food that was just thrown out. What?
Got here, we got the Hershey's, these pretzels, we've got some fries. All right, so I'm putting this in the trash, and I know this is hard for you, but it's gonna be easier. Take care.
Can't believe she just wasted all that food. I'm so frustrated right now.
Oh my god. What happened to your legs? What the fuck happened? Your leg have fat rolls.
But I can just order more. And there's nothing she can really do to stop me from doing that.
What the fuck?
Lisa was pretty obviously lacking commitment to her diet during her episode and was caught sneaking food multiple times. One classic moment was when Dr. Now was trying to examine her skin and lifted up the blankets, only to discover something almost worse.
No way there's fucking food underneath your fat. There's no... I refuse to believe.
An empty bag of chips. Now, although the couple tried to claim that it belonged to her husband, Hubert, it's pretty clear whose it actually was. Lisa also got caught sneaking food earlier on in her episode when a nutritionist went to her house and seen loads of junk food in her fridge. Like, not a little bit of junk food, like tons of high-calorie, bad food. Honestly, it's a bit of a mystery why Lisa even took the time to come onto this show, and why her husband, Hubert, was such a bad partner in crime instead of actually trying to help his wife.
Yo, losing weight, the most important thing, like, well, not most, but one of the most important thing is have a good support system that helps you. This guy is an example of what not to do. Stop. It's literally, he's supposed to do the opposite. Take food away from her, not give her food.
Break her food habits. Without a doubt, Lisa and her husband Hubert have to be one of the weirdest cases we've ever seen on this show.
And there's pizza rolls.
He's the pizza roll fan.
Okay, Lisa.
Has nothing to do with me.
This is going in the garbage tonight. Who's eating the double cookies and cream and lasagna?
Now, who's eating that?
He was eating them because...
How did they end up in your bed then?
You know it's a health problem when you can hide something underneath you and no one sees it. If you're a normal human, if you hide like a bag of chips, people still might see it. But her, she can cover that shit up.
Up next is James, who definitely had one of the most unsuccessful appearances on My 600 Pound Life. It wasn't entirely his fault though, as his wife Lisa went beyond most enablers and played a very active role in sabotaging James's weight loss. Despite Dr. Now's best efforts at controlling the couple for constantly lying about James's food intake, James just never seemed to lose any weight, and his health problems were just getting worse and worse. At one point, because Dr. Now was so worried, he had the hospital staff keep careful watch over Lisa, James's wife, when she came to visit, knowing that she was sneaking in food and went against the diet. This one was especially tragic, as for the most part, it wasn't necessarily James's fault. Of course, he is an adult, so he is responsible for his own actions and the food that he puts in his body, but Lisa was definitely a very bad influence on him.
Usually when he's here in the hospital on your diet plan, he loses 2 to 4 pounds a day.
Yes, he does. So why do you think he didn't this time, Lisa? I'll tell you why. You've been sneaking food in again. This time, we caught you red-handed, Lisa. You snuck food in.
I know I did. I
So-
won't tell
This bitch is not even remorseful. You're killing. Ban her. Ban her from the hospital. If you ban her, he will continue losing weight.
Tell you it again. This is gonna be the last time, okay?
You're killing him, Lisa, and you'll be getting a visit from Adult Protective Services because this is some of the most self-destructive and deceptive behavior I have ever witnessed.
That's crazy.
Up next is Shanae, who has the unfortunate reputation of being one of the most delusional and least successful patients to have ever appeared on the show. Before getting her gastric bypass, she was put on a standard low-calorie diet to lose some weight in the hospital. Unfortunately for Shanae, hospital staff had caught her sneaking pizza, burgers, and other delicious but forbidden fast food, despite her clever plot of hiding her food's trash in another patient's garbage bin. Of course, Shanae is full of excuses, and she claims that it was actually her husband Freddie.
You go do that much and you couldn't fucking lose weight. You gotta sneak in burgers, pizzas, whatever, and then gotta go do all that work to hide it in another patient's room and blame it on your husband, and you just can't just follow the rule. Just die.
Who is eating this food. But this doesn't really add up, as Shanae has lost almost no weight. She's actually gained 50 pounds since coming into the hospital.
50 pounds? 50 pounds? When there's supervision to make sure you lose weight? How the fuck you do that? 50 pounds? 50! Eating burgers, pizzas, and shit. You're gone, bruh. You're just go get a casket. Go get a casket. Get a casket.
Despite Dr. Now trying his very best to nicely explain why this behavior is wrong, Shanae just refuses to make the connection that she has been eating more than she should, and that's why she hasn't lost weight. In the end, Shanae actually ended up quitting the show, and in April 2018, she started a GoFundMe asking for $50,000.
For what? I want to know. I was dragged to use it, blah, 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 blah. I don't have any weight. I don't have any weight problems. I have other health problems that's just overlooked. You're getting a $50,000 GoFundMe for your other problem that's not your fucking weight, which you're over 600 pounds. Are you serious? What other health problem? I'm surprised people even donated. Who the fuck donated these things, bro?
Hopefully that's not for junk food. Here's a clip.
Hey, Doctor.
Hey, Shanae. See what I found.
Freddie.
What about Freddie?
That belongs to Freddie.
The hospital staff not only seen you eating pizza, but burgers, and then you're smart enough not to throw it your own trash, throw it in somebody else's trash.
It was me that ate it. She didn't eat any of that.
You both need to stop lying.
These people are sad. If they're sneaking food, just kick them out, bro. Don't even give them a second try. They're not even trying. You're helping them, and they're on this show to change their life, and they're not changing their. Kick them out. Kick them out right now. Oh my god. If you enjoy that video, click on this video for more 600-pound life content. You might like this one. This one is pretty sad and crazy. So check it out.